First video is going to be for the 12th time. Sir Spook's 13 scary videos that made my blood run cold.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks. Tonight we're going to take a closer look at 11 unsettling videos, each with their own peculiar mystery. I'll share my thoughts along the way. Subscribe if you're drawn to the unexplained. Let's begin.
I'll like it off the bat.
The first video we're checking out today comes from the TikTok account Dude My House is Haunted. A pretty great name, especially considering what—
Ugh, I hate when they pick channels that are accounts that clearly were made just for the fact that they're ghost. They're trying to get ghost clout or something. So it's gonna be fake.
It's caught on camera. The clip starts with the uploader explaining how he was walking through the kitchen when he saw a cabinet door slowly creak open on its own. He's mid-story when something strange happens again.
But sometimes I could unplug it and plug it back in and it would stop doing it. But now it's making this. Whoa!
Whoa.
Okay, I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving.
Sure enough, the exact same cabinet—
That's it? That was it?
It swings open by itself, just like he described. He even opens the cabinet to show there's nothing inside and no rigging or strings that might explain it. That alone would be eerie enough.
Bro, you just pulled the string off. It wouldn't even take 2 seconds. You just take the string off of the hinge or whatever. There would be no evidence of that.
But then something else kicks in to take things up a notch.
See, that snap's closed. Alright. See? That's the freaking noise. Oh my freaking god. Alright. Creepy crap going on in the house. Oh man.
I don't know. Is this dude just haunted by demons and he's just cool with it at this point? Maybe theoretically he could have changed his name or his TikTok or whatever to his house is haunted after the fact, but
Man. Alright.
I don't know.
Out of nowhere, the freezer lets out a loud, jarring noise that causes him to jump. It's the kind of sound that could have a rational explanation, maybe a mechanical quirk, but given the timing, it definitely feels like part of something larger. What's especially unsettling here is how casual and quiet the setting is. Just an ordinary kitchen during a quiet moment. There's no dramatic build-up, no spooky lighting.
Bro, that was it. There was nothing else. That's so lame. That was horrible. I don't know. I feel like...
Alright.
Okay, yeah, that was scarier than the actual, supposed ghost thing. So, super lame, that one. Come on, Sir Spooks. I mean, it was the 13th one, so maybe we give it a little bit of a chance.
A video posted to YouTube all the way back in January of 2013 by—
Dude, it seems crazy laggy on YouTube, I think. That's not good.
user known as Brun9711 shows a kid playing around with the Tech Deck skateboard. Oh, the nostalgia. So far, everything seems normal. But just as he's getting into it and having fun, something unexpected and downright eerie occurs.
Bruno!
Ooh, that was pretty good.
Se movió la silla. ¿Leal?
Out of nowhere, the chair in the kitchen suddenly scrapes backward, as if being pulled by an invisible force. It's loud enough to startle everyone.
I mean, it would be going just like that if it was on a string of some sort, but...
And especially the family cat, who immediately bolts in fear. The kid just sits there, stunned, staring at what just happened. Then, right at the very end of the video, something else unsettling occurs.
Sí. Tipo, este aquí teta.
A door slams shut on its own with no one in sight. The combination of events, first the chair, then the door, suggests this may not have been a one-off fluke. There's a genuine sense of progression to the activity.
Dude, this is so distracting. It keeps telling me of problems, and then it's very annoying.
Eerie video to his TikTok account in May of 2025. The footage was captured by a home security camera in the middle of the night, and what it shows is both strange and unsettling. The video begins by showing the homeowner's property under cover of darkness. At first, everything seems calm, but then this happens.
The fuck? Okay, the fact that it's like a different language kind of actually makes me believe it more, which I don't know if that's like accurate or not, but and then it's off like just a security camera they're watching this. I mean, I mean, could it not be a person that it's like failing to render and it's just like getting what's behind it? That's why it looks like that color. I don't know. It's freaky looking. I agree. I just don't. God, motherfucker. No. Dude, I'm just gonna have to do on one or the other then. Either Twitch or YouTube, and only one probably. Poor. What are we talking about? Poor. I'm gonna ignore it.
If you look closely, you'll see what appears to be the figure of a ghostly woman silently walking across the property. She lingers for nearly a full minute before the footage abruptly cuts off, leaving behind more questions than answers. There's something especially eerie about how calm and purposeful her movements seem. Not erratic or playful, but deliberate, as if she knew where she was going. Some viewers have speculated that it may have just been a real person distorted by a low-light camera quality, which can often make shadows and
you cut that part out.
ethereal than they are.
You didn't put this part in there.
Some viewers have speculated that it may have just been.
She came from right here. It is a real person. What are we? Come on now.
A real person distorted by a low-light camera quality, which can often make shadows and clothing appear more ethereal than they are. Still, the figure's pale, hazy appearance and slow pacing feel undeniably ghostly.
I don't know if that would make my blood run cold, though. I mean, you saw the whole thing.
Who was this mysterious woman? Was she simply passing through?
It was like bait.
Was she lost or searching for something or someone? Or maybe even in the afterlife, she's just committed to getting her steps in. Let me know your theories down below.
Okay. Number 8.
TikTok user WinMacPix posted video to his account on July 20th, 2023, where he starts off by saying that something is watching him. According to the uploader, he was just trying to relax and play some video games at home when he began noticing something odd repeatedly passing by his window. To try and catch it, he sets his phone camera down to record himself while gaming, and sure enough, something does happen.
Something keeps passing by this window. I just propped up the phone here and I'm gonna play.
You're tricking a ghost right now? That's awesome.
If you're walking by my office, I want you to knock it off.
What the fuck? You just chased a ghost through your
he
house?
grabs the phone and begins walking around, calling out into the house and telling whatever might be there to knock it off. But if it was a spirit, it apparently didn't take kindly to being told what to do.
Holy.
What?
Holy.
I'm not sure about that.
Is that
actually.
you making all that noise back there? This thing's always closing doors. You need to get out. Dude. Will you knock it off, please?
Objects begin to fly across the room in a burst of chaotic movement.
I don't know.
Then, one of the
That's
doors
cheesy.
opens on its own, and just before it closes again, you can make out a shadowy, human-like figure standing in the room.
Bro, you mean a human? A human-like figure being a human. That's just another person. And it just seems like kind of like a skit. This is not real at all.
You gotta get out. You're gonna lock yourself in the laundry room again? You're not leaving?
If you pause at just the right moment, the silhouette is undeniably chilling. In fact, here's a frame from the video. The figure appears to be standing motionless,
I don't know.
partially cloaked in the darkness of the hallway. It's subtle, but that's exactly what makes it so creepy. Some viewers have speculated that the shadow figure could have been added with visual effects.
I was literally going to say
Possibly by
that.
masking the figure behind the door frame and blending it into the dark environment to make it look seamless. The lighting and perspective here would definitely make such an effect more convincing.
No, I'm glad he said that, because yeah, this is absolutely just fake.
Still, even knowing that, it doesn't take away from how eerie the moment feels. Whether it's a real haunting or cleverly executed hoax, this clip certainly captures the imagination. What do you think? Visual trickery or something paranormal?
Yeah, no, that was absolutely visual trickery. What is this? What is this? I've watched like 4 Sir Spooks videos. What the fuck is this? Is he like part of another channel? Maybe. Like what? Why else would that be?
Oh.
He didn't even mention it was an ad, so it had to have been him. Like he's part of like another channel. That's crazy. I had no idea.
On TikTok, a woman named Sandra shares that ever since her mother passed away, she's been experiencing some truly strange activity inside her house, and it's understandably starting to freak her out. In the video, we see Sandra filming inside a bedroom, and almost immediately, something unusual takes place.
Almost immediately.
Happened in my house. My mom passed away.
One of the drawers begins to slowly open all by itself. Sandra then moves closer to show there's nothing around. No strings, fans, or pets that could be causing this to happen. It's an eerie moment, made all the more unsettling by how calmly it plays out. But what's even more fascinating is the timing of what happens.
Do you see that though? Hold up.
Like why?
One of the drawers begins to slowly open all by itself. Sandra then moves closer to show there's nothing around.
See, she shut it all the way.
No strings.
She
fans,
says that
or
too?
pets that could be causing this
Oh,
to
wait.
happen. It's an eerie moment, made all the more unsettling by how calmly it plays out.
Do you see that? It just went in more when she tapped it right there. I feel like that just comes out easily, for one thing, and then that means you don't have to hook it to one of these things. You can hook it to like the drawer somehow, like looped onto something or whatever. So I don't know. I don't think this seems fake to me too. And the fact that it's like a TikTok, I mean, that alone, it's usually not a good sign.
Or just a well-executed. Over on the Ghost subreddit, a user known as the Proof Seekers shared a video that captures some genuinely unsettling activity taking place inside someone's bedroom, and in the middle of the day, no less. The footage comes from a locked-off camera aimed at the room. At first, nothing seems to be happening. It looks like your average, quiet bedroom.
What? No, bro, this does not look like an average quiet bedroom. Absolutely not. What are you talking about?
But that changes very quickly.
Like, what is that? You got like a shrine going on here, buddy. I feel like that always invites like some sort of, you know, weird stuff into your house. I don't know. Okay. Bro, wind? Are we talking about the wind right now?
Without warning, a strange, whispery yet deep voice can be heard saying hello from somewhere nearby. It's brief, but definitely eerie.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, there isn't much context given in the post. Still, the lack of explanation doesn't make the clip any less creepy. In fact, it might make it worse. The voice is clear enough to be heard distinctly, but there's no visual indication of where it's coming from. That's what really unsettles people.
I don't know.
Commenters were quick to...
I feel like that's so goofy. I mean, it's gonna be the wind, right? Like what? Even if it isn't, like nothing else fucking happened. It was just a sound that was weird.
Weigh in. Some called the voice the stuff of nightmares, while others wondered if maybe it could have come from a video game or television playing in another room. But nothing in the clip suggests a plausible source for the voice.
Bro, then why the fuck would that make your blood run cold, though? Like, what are we talking... Bruh.
So what do you think? Could this have been a random, explainable sound picked up at just the right moment? Or is it something more sinister? One thing's for sure. That voice doesn't sound like anything you'd want to hear when you're home alone. This next video comes to us from a YouTuber known as Beck John, who uploaded this eerie footage to his channel all the way back in May of 2008. In the first clip, we see the uploader walking around his house, seemingly attempting to bless the kitchen.
Oh, this is in 2008. That's already a good sign.
And that's when things begin to take a seriously creepy turn.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm doubting it already. There hasn't been a good one so far. They've all been kind of trash, honestly. Wait, what was that one? No, yeah. No, they've all been garbage. No, my blood's definitely not running cold. What the fuck? The breathing sounds so fake. I don't know. I'm not buying it.
Out of nowhere, multiple objects are seen getting tossed to the floor by what appears to be an invisible force. Meanwhile, the camera starts making odd static noises that seem to intensify the chaos. The uploader's reaction, visibly shaking and breathing rapidly, makes it clear he's completely rattled by the experience.
It looks like it's all set up. It's like a little too perfect. It doesn't look like somebody
Then
lives
the video
here.
cuts off. But it doesn't end there. A follow-up was posted not long after, this time showing footage from a stationary camera positioned inside the same kitchen. And what it captures is pretty chilling.
Is it supposed to be a person? Or it is a person. That looks worse, bro. That's not enhanced at all. I feel like I can't see shit because you did that. I don't know. I don't like that.
If you look closely, a strange, ghostly figure appears to move across the kitchen before vanishing into thin air.
Oh, is that what bro, this looks like there's like a dead body stashed behind the cabinet. No? That looks like a bloody shoulder. I thought that's what we were talking about this whole time. Oh my god.
It's a blink and you'll miss it moment, but it's definitely noticeable once pointed out. Of course, there's always the chance that the moving objects in the first video could have been staged with fishing.
Bruh, that looks like no? Am I tripping right now? That looks like black hair. That looks like a shoulder. What are we doing? That just looks like some editing or something. I feel like that's not even... I was more worried about... I was talking about this. And the fact that you had to raise the contrast like that and make everything else unidentifiable to find that, like, come on.
If you look closely, a strange, ghostly figure appears to move across the kitchen during a home blessing, or something more explainable behind the scenes.
Oh, and this is the same person? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Definitely fake.
Either way, it's certainly one of the more memorable poltergeist clips from YouTube's earlier days.
What? No, it is not.
In June of 2025, TikTok user Kyle Anthony posted a video claiming that strange, unexplained events had been occurring in his home, specifically in the basement. In the video, Kyle begins by walking through his house with his phone, making his way to the basement. His cat, noticeably on edge, seems to confirm that something isn't right.
Aww.
If you listen carefully, faint knocking can be heard coming from below. Kyle opens the basement door and peers down the stairs. At first, everything seems normal, but then this happens.
Just show me the video.
The heck is that?
Oh no, that's fake already, bro.
Is that you? What the heck is that?
What is that, bro? You come on. I don't even want to watch it.
I guess that wasn't you, was it? Are we doing this again?
Oh yeah, just low tubes, low battery, but you're still recording.
Anyway,
I don't know. Forget about it.
what in the heck?
While Kyle scans the staircase, a ghostly child's voice can suddenly be heard coming from somewhere down below.
And then why is the light off?
Anyway,
Oh, never mind. He turned it off. That's so dumb. I feel like that's just like a skit.
From somewhere down below.
Oh yeah, that's right. I went back. My bad. Man, these are not the best on this one. Holy shit. Where is it? Oh, he's still on this one? I don't care about that. Number 3.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Max posted a highly unsettling video to her account that showcases some legitimately bone-chilling paranormal activity unfolding in the middle of the day in her house. In the video, we watch as Megs pulls out her phone camera and starts recording because she feels like something is wrong. We see her brother sleeping on the couch.
Sus. I'm not
completely
believing that
unaware
already.
While he rests, something absolutely horrifying is lingering very close by.
See, and now she's zooming in on him like she's meant to record him sleeping. But then you're saying, oh, just because it felt weird. What the fuck?
Although it appears very briefly, if you look down the hallway at the start of the video, you can make out what appears to be some sort of ghostly apparition standing near the door. In just a second or two, the figure disappears without a trace.
Right, don't tell me that was just somebody actually going out that door.
In the description of the video, Max says the clip was actually recorded 6 years ago, and even now she still has no idea what could have possibly been.
Bro, that was somebody approaching to go out the door, and then you missed them leaving, and then you came back, panned over, and they were gone. What a dumb... What? Does anyone think that's not what happened? Because then I'd be concerned.
Captured on camera that day. If you look closely at the comparison frames, just out of view, or possibly even a clever use of video editing. However, the fact that the video is years old and only resurfaced recently makes the hoax theory a bit...
Bro, but then he says, like, a ghostly apparition. I feel like he's kind of, like, feeding off of, like, people's fear of ghosts with the, like, stuff that he's saying. I don't know.
Harder to pin down with certainty. So what do you guys think? Was this hallway truly haunted, or is there a more grounded explanation hiding just out of frame?
There always is, bro.
In June of 2025, TikTok user SariTao86 shared a video that quickly unsettled thousands of viewers. The text overlaid on the video is cryptic and chilling, warning that people are terrified by what's captured in the footage, and that she herself can no longer stay in the house. The backstory is brief but disturbing. She had been sent by a realtor to clean the house after the latest tenants abruptly moved out. According to her, the realtor mentioned that this kept happening, tenants breaking their leases early, but never explained why. She likely didn't expect that she would...
Bro, I don't even think you would need... You don't... Well, I guess it would depend where you're at. But legally, here in Nevada, you wouldn't need to disclose that. And you wouldn't. Why would you do that? Why would you just throw some ghost shit out there? Like, that's not... No.
Soon understand.
Esta casa se ha limpiado muchísimas veces porque rompe el contrato a la gente. Ay, no mames.
And the cut was weird.
Not long into the video, a door eerily swings open on its own.
And then it
While
cut.
this alone could be dismissed as wind or faulty hinges, the events that...
Bruh, faulty hinges? Who the fuck thinks faulty hinges? Oh, it must have just swung the whole door open because one of the hinges is weird. What the fuck? You would need all three to be faulting the same exact way for that to happen.
follow suggests something far more sinister may be unfolding.
Like if someone would have had to have pushed it, or the wind would have had to come hit it first. Like, I don't know. He feeds into it, no? Like that's not, I don't think that's good, man.
Es porque de plano no aguantan a vivir aquí. Y ahorita les voy a enseñar lo demás para allá. Déjenme prender la luz. Entonces, el señor dice que ya van varias.
That sounds like a walkie-talkie.
Entonces, el señor
Bro,
dice...
That's an unmistakable sound of a walkie-talkie, like, chirping. Come on. Wait, what the fuck is that? Oh, I'm tripping. We're good. We're good. I forgot what I was even talking about.
Que ya van varias familias.
Oh yeah, it's the sound of a walkie-talkie. That was somebody on the outside saying something, like security or something. That was obviously, come on, man. This one's terrible, man.
Entonces, el señor dice que ya van.
As the woman moves slowly through the home,
Unexplainable.
sounds echo
Unexplainable.
through the walls. Footsteps, taps. It's hard to say, but they appear to have no visible source, and the unease in the room only deepens. Then comes the moment that has left viewers deeply unsettled.
Dude, is she still going? Oh my god, what are we doing?
Escuché mucho ruido. Yo creo que me voy a tener que... Se escucha el ruido por acá. No sé qué sea. Escuché mucho ruido.
Dude, what's with the cut?
Escuché mucho ruido. Tengo que ir a apagar las luces.
Nothing even fucking happened. What is this?
Poniendo ya. Ay, no, no.
At around the
I don't
3:35
know.
mark, a shadowy figure, what many are calling a shadow person, appears to be peeking out from behind a door frame.
Bro, that's gotta be something in the room. She didn't go in the room to show you there wasn't anything there. So that's gotta be something in the room.
It's subtle but unmistakable. About 20 seconds later, another door opens entirely on its own. The sheer number of unexplained occurrences within a
I mean, that could be somebody opening it. I don't know why you'd be trying to stage a horror video here, but...
single video is remarkable.
I mean, maybe that would be the easiest thing. Say you're like a realtor or something, and then you're able to have access to the house. So you want to make like a horror thing. It'd be easiest to do it here where there's no furniture or anything, you know?
And that's partly what makes this clip stand out. It doesn't rely on a single scare. Rather, it builds an eerie atmosphere layered
Okay.
with
Alright.
multiple-
Alright. I don't... Come on, man. Is this the same thing? Okay.
make it feel more organic. If this were faked, it's been done with notable care and subtlety. Whether it's a hoax or not, the story behind the footage, the cycle of tenants fleeing, the chilling warning in the text, and the atmosphere captured on video.
Bro, that's the best way to sell a house is claim that it's haunted and show like a video that's absolute incentive right there to fake it. There ain't no way this is like not faked. Ain't no way.
Adds a layer of authenticity that's hard to shake. For now, we can only hope for an update from Soudah86. Until then, the mystery of this house continues to haunt the internet. Elementary schools are typically seen as places of joy, learning, and growth. They shape the minds of children and provide a safe space to explore the world for the very first time. But not all schools remain warm and welcoming, especially when they've been long abandoned. Some of these places, as this next video suggests, seem to hold on to something darker. TikTok user Mike Runner posted a video in August of 2023 that shows him exploring a school building that's clearly been left to decay for years. As he moves quietly through the empty halls, a creeping sense of unease follows every step.
It's Mike, 95. Oh, come on, bro. They look freshly done. They look like they just got done. Like you found some crayons and some printer paper. And then you just did that. And those are pens that you did the little stick figures with.
At around the 2-minute mark, Mike begins to find children's drawings lying in different places across the floor. Each one,
I mean, that would be smart for if he has like a Urbex channel to do that, to kind of like, you know, juice the video a little bit. So there's incentive.
one seemingly forgotten where it fell. While most appear harmless at first glance, a few of them depict eerie, almost unsettling figures that don't quite feel like the product of a child's imagination.
Dude, why would a child's drawing be here in that good of condition when this has been abandoned for that long? Sir Spooks?
The fact that they're scattered in various rooms rather than grouped together adds to the sense of abandonment, as if the school was left behind in a hurry, frozen in a moment that should have faded long ago.
Metallic voices. Come on, man. I don't even know what to say about that.
Then, as the exploration continues, an eerie metallic voice suddenly cuts through the silence. It's hard to tell where the sound is coming from.
It just sounds like it's put in after the fact. Let's do the last one. This video has been so bad, bro. They're all fake ones.
Created using basic audio filters and distortion tools. Still, in the moment, the sound feels so well integrated that it only deepens the unsettling mood.
It's not even bad that they're like faked. They're like badly faked, you know? There's like a couple sometimes, one or two usually, that are like good, but most of them are trash. This better be a good one.
And just when you think it couldn't get any creepier, at the 3-minute mark, a large, dark figure can be seen standing motionless in the corner of the room. It doesn't move. It doesn't react. It just looms in place. It's easy to overlook at first, but once spotted, the figure becomes the most haunting element of the clip. Some say it could be a shadow or an object mistaken for a person.
I was going to say, it kind of looks like it was something mistaken for a person. But I've also seen one of these videos where they actually set up like a dummy, like a mannequin. And actually in the one yesterday too, they set up a mannequin kind of by a farm to keep people from like coming over. But I think it's actually a good idea to scare people away with that. If you stay out, you know, if you live here, you know, got to protect it. So I'd be scaring the shit out of people. Yeah, stay out of my home.
But others argue that its shape is too deliberate, too defined to be anything accidental. Whatever the
I mean, that would be actually terrifying if you saw some like otherworldly figure in a weird place like this or something, but yeah, I'm not buying it, obviously.
Truth may be, this video captures the eerie stillness and lingering presence that so many associate with haunted spaces, especially those that were once filled with children's laughter and are now consumed by silence. And that was 11 scary videos. If you enjoyed the video...
Bro, did you say 11? Well, you put 13, bro. Did you just short me 2 videos? No. No, I'm gonna cry. Hold on. That was Bro. I feel really wronged right now by Sir Spooks. I'm very upset about that. I mean, I'm subbed in everything, bro. Like, you know? I feel like I'm not getting the best of treatment here. Alright, anyway. That one was, how old was that one? July 18th, 25. Okay, that was like 9 months ago. Anyway, I didn't know he was part of another channel. That's really interesting.